Good morning, good morning. Can everyone hear me okay? I moved my speaker a little bit because last time you couldn't really hear my music. So if you can hear me okay, give me a thumbs up or a wave or anything. And then we'll get started. Hopefully my music's not too loud. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Diana. You can find me at at Diana B Yoga. Thank you guys for being here and joining for your 45-minute flow. We'll make it a little, I don't know. I like to make it a little challenging sometimes, but maybe I'll do a little bit of a mix of both. So when you're ready, find yourself on your mat and we will begin. All right, take a moment here to sit on your mat. I'm going to be here in Virasana, so my toes are tucked underneath me, rolling shoulder blades back and down, broaden through the chest. And then take that deep inhale through the nose and sigh it out the mouth. One more time, inhale and exhale. Good. This time, take an inhale, reach both arms above head, palms to touch in center. You can untuck those toes if you like. Feel that little tiny back bend. Good. On that exhale, slowly lower that right palm down to your side. Reach left arm up and overhead. Good. Inhale as you come back through center. Exhale, left palm down. Reach right arm up and overhead. Good. Inhale as you come back through center. Let's draw our palms to our heart center in prayer. Soften the eyes. Soften the lips. Relax the jaw. And let's take a moment to connect to our breath. Beginning to notice the sensations in the body. And if hands at heart center is maybe not as comfortable to you this morning, take your palms to your thighs. As you begin to notice the sensations in your body, that feeling any feelings here. Scanning from crown of head to tips of toes and just beginning to notice. Maybe not so much changing anything, but just allowing the body to feel what it feels today. Also being mindful of any pain or tension or stress built up into the body. And as we begin to notice our breath, note if it's labored. Note if you're tired. Notice the rise of the chest, the fall of the belly. And as we begin our Ujjayi Pranayama breath, we allow the body to take those deep inhales for a 4-count breath, pausing at the top. And then a 4-count exhale, pausing at the base. Whenever you're ready, drawing that inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Remembering to carry this breath throughout your practice today, allowing it to guide your body, guide your movement, guide you through your asanas. And maybe you take a gentle bow of the head towards the body, towards the fingertips. And just take this moment to set a short intention for your day, your practice, your month. Maybe a affirmation, a reminder of what you need. Or maybe just simply asking yourself why you came to your mat this morning. Once that intention is set, let's reach those arms above head. Take a deep inhale. And on that exhale, let's place those palms down. Come into that tabletop position. Spreading those fingertips nice and wide. Knees underneath the hips. On your next inhale, sink that belly down towards the mat. Roll shoulder blades back and down. That gaze will follow. Good. Exhale, push that floor away, round through the back. You can take any twists and turns you might need to. Maybe this is your first movement of the morning. Inhale as you sink that belly button down even more. And then exhale, push that floor away. One more time, round through the back, hollow out that belly. Good. Inhale as you come to a neutral spine. Draw that right heel back behind you. Lengthen through the spine, crown of head. Push that floor away, create space. So if you're sinking your belly button here, try to push that floor away, lengthen. Good. On your exhale, round through the back. Draw that knee to the chest. Gaze comes to the belly button. Good. Inhale, lengthen through that right heel one more time. And exhale, curl. Good. From here, draw that right heel back behind you. With that back toe tuck, let's lift that right heel up to sky. Press that left heel down. Come into that three-legged dog. Good. Slowly lower that right leg to meet the left. Push back into your first downward facing dog. Good. Inhale as you come high on your toes. Bend those knees, gaze forward. Lift that seat up through sky, then push those heels down to mat, downward facing dog. Again, spread those fingertips nice and wide. Press into that first finger and thumb. As you press the chest down towards the thighs, keep those ears by the biceps and then just feel that sink between the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale as you come high on your toes, bend those knees, gaze forward. Begin to walk or hop towards the top of the mat. Good. Find your inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through that spine. Again, if you've got blocks, you can place blocks underneath you. If you want to float those hands, just feel that length. Draw the belly in, lengthen through that spine. Good. And then on your exhale, bend in those knees generously. Fold over those thighs. On your next inhale, let's reach those arms wide. Press up through the feet. Reach up. Good. And then exhale, hands through heart center. Let's fold back down, forward fold. Good. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale, fold the body forward. Plant the hands, step or hop back to plank. Good. From here, inhale as you shift that weight forward. Lower those knees, lower through chaturanga onto the belly. Inhale as you press up into that baby cobra. Gaze is down to mat. Exhale as you slowly lower. One more time. Inhale, press through those palms. Roll those shoulder blades back. Lift through the chest. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Tuck into the toes. Keep those knees bent. Press yourself up and then push back for a child's pose. Good. Inhale as you ripple the body forward, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take those knees back underneath the hips. Let's come back into that tabletop position. Beautiful. Left heel comes back behind you. Again, push into the earth, lengthen through the spine. You can feel those vertebrae One by one, just lengthening. Good. Exhale as you round, draw that knee to chest, gaze comes to belly button once again. Good. Inhale, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen, tuck that back toe of that right foot, and then right heel comes to mat, left foot comes up to sky. Good. Slowly lower that left foot down to meet the right, and again, come into that downward facing dog. Beautiful. Ripple the body forward here, round through the back. Slowly lower the knees down to mat. Draw the belly button down, roll shoulder blades back. Come into that cow pose. Good. Now take that into reverse, round through the back. Tuck into the toes, lift that seat up through sky down dog. Let's flow through that one more time. Inhale, ripple the body forward. Good. Slowly lower the knees. Draw belly button down, shoulder blades back. And then round through the back. Tuck into the toes, lift that seat up. Down dog. Good. Inhale as you come high on your toes, bend those knees, gaze forward, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale again, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Beautiful. Reach those arms wide up towards sky. Good. Inhale, interlace the fingers here. Leave those pointer fingers out and then press up. Good. On your exhale, take those interlaced fingers back behind the head, broaden through the chest. Soft bend in the knees. Good. Inhale, release those fingertips, reach them up to sky. And then exhale, melt that body forward, forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, plant the hands, step back 1 foot at a time, plank pose. Vinyasa flow, shift that weight forward, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale as you upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale through that downward facing dog. Beautiful. Hold here for a moment. Find your breath. Good. Now walk out that dog here. I know we haven't walked out our dog yet, so walk it out. And I want you to try something a little bit different here today. So after you're done walking out your dog, find stillness and center. Inhale as you come high on your toes. Draw that right heel slightly outward so it's at a slight diagonal. Lower that right heel down, keep high on the left toe, and then push the body into that right side. Good, now let's switch sides. Lift the right heel off, lower left heel down, and then push down into the mat. Good, inhale as you come back to center. Draw both heels down, push back down dog. Good, inhale as you come high on your toes. Bend those knees, gaze forward. Lift that seat up through sky one more time, push back down dog. Good, on your next inhale, come high on your toes. Let's sweep right leg up through sky. Exhale, right knee comes to the chest. Hold here. Push floor away. Round through back. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg comes high to sky. Exhale, sweep right knee to chest. Round a little bit deeper. Utilize that core. Good. Inhale, right leg comes high to sky. Exhale, sweep that right knee through center. Place right foot between the hands. And then slowly lower that left knee down to mat. Good. Squeeze those thighs together. Those arms rise above head. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Good. Just as we did, interlace those fingers. Place those palms behind the head. Right at the base of the skull, maybe press the back of the skull into the palms and then lean the body forward. Feel that stretch here. That left hip is coming forward, right hip is coming back. Good. Inhale as those arms rise above towards sky. Exhale, palms come down to frame the foot. Straighten in that right leg, come into that half monkey. Good. From half monkey here, shift the body weight forward, bend in that front knee. Option to draw that left heel to bum, or option just to reach back for that back foot. Grab onto the top of the left foot and then lunge the body forward. Make sure that that front knee is tracking over that ankle here. Good. Roll that shoulder blade back. If you're feeling a tightness in that quad, take a moment to rock back and forth here. Give me 1 second. Rock back and forth. Feel that quad opening up. Good. One more breath here. Open up that quad just a little bit more. And then when you're ready, release that foot. Bring that left palm back to frame the foot. Straighten that right leg one more time. Pull that hamstring down. Maybe toes come off mat. If you want to walk your hands back here, you definitely can. And you can also draw yourself a little bit higher. Maybe this feels better to be here. Good. On your exhale, bend in that front knee. Sweep those arms up to sky one more time. Good. On that exhale, bend through the elbows. Open up that chest. Now reach those arms wide. Fingertips come out. Maybe gaze comes up to sky. Sweep those arms back up. Good. Exhale. Let's interlace those fingers. Bend back one more time. Good. Exhale. Reach those arms back up. Palms to frame foot. Tuck into that back toe. Lift back knee and then pop that left leg forward to meet the right. Fold the body forward over those legs. Forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Good. Exhale. Fold the body forward one more time. And as that seat lowers down towards the heels, sweep those arms up through sky, holding that Utkatasana chair pose. So again, if your feet are apart, depending on how you've learned it, knees are apart. If your feet are together, knees are together. If you feel the body shifting forward, remember, draw the knee slightly forward, tuck that tailbone underneath here, and keep the shoulder blades open. So keep the chest broad here. Good. Inhale as you come up an inch. Exhale as you lower. Again, inhale, lift an inch. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift up an inch. Exhale, lower. Good. Take an inhale, press those palms together, reach those arms up through sky, little mini back bend here. And then exhale, let's flip those palms, swan dive down, fold the body forward, forward fold. Good. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, plant those hands, step or hop back to plank. Again, shift that body weight forward, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale through that upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale through that downward facing dog. Nice work, you guys. Hold that down dog here. Press even deeper between those shoulder blades. You can shake that head yes or no. Good. Take an inhale. Come high on your toes. Let's sweep that left leg up through sky this time. Good. Continue to press the chest down. So as the leg lifts, the body's going to want to shoot forward. So press it down. Good. Exhale. Draw that knee to chest. Round through the back. Inhale. Left leg comes back up through sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg comes back up through sky. Exhale, sweep that left knee through center. Left foot comes between the hands, lower right knee down. Again, squeeze those thighs together, arms rise up, maybe interlace those fingers, point your fingers out. Good, exhale again. Fingertips behind the head here, lean the body forward. Right hip forward, left hip back. Sink a little bit deeper. Open up through the back. Before you lean back here, draw the belly up, lift the ribs up, and then reach back a little further. Good. Inhale, arms rise up overhead. Exhale, palms come down to frame the foot. Come into that half monkey. Good. As you come forward with that left knee, draw right heel to bum. Again, option, just keep it right there or reach back for the top of that right foot. And again, make sure that body's properly aligned, knee over ankle, making sure that you're not on that soft spot of your knee. Shouldn't be painful. Good, taking one more breath here. And then exhale, slowly release that back foot. Right palm comes to frame the foot. Maybe walking hands back, one more half monkey. Good, inhale as you come forward. Bend in that front knee. Squeeze those thighs together. Arms rise up one more time. Exhale, bend in the elbows again. Open up those arms. On your inhale, scoop up all that energy. Reach them up to sky. And then exhale, palms come down, frame the foot. Create a little bit of space here. Tuck into that back toe, lift back knee, and then again, popping forward with that right leg. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, ragdoll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming to your own rhythm of breath, your own rhythm of movement. Inhale as those arms reach back up above head. Exhale, fold the body forward, hands through heart center, forward fold. Good, inhale halfway. Exhale, folding forward, plant those hands, go through your vinyasa flow. Shift that weight forward, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale through that downward facing dog. Good, inhale as you come high on your toes. Exhale, sink those heels. One more time, inhale, come high on toes. Exhale, sinking heels. Good, inhale, high on toes, right leg sweeps up through sky. Bend that right heel to bum. Open up that hip. Good, and then on your exhale, draw that right knee back through center. Right foot between the hands. Go ahead and pivot that left foot towards the left side and just check your placement of your feet for a second. Making sure that that front heel is in line with inner arch of back foot. And then when you're ready, windmill those arms up. Come into your warrior two, Virasana 2. And again, check your placement, knee over ankle, knee tracking over second toe. Open up that hip even more. Ground down into the outer edges of that back foot. Feel the length in those arms. Nice, strong warriors. Don't let this back hand or arm come down here. Nice, strong arms reaching forward. Okay, come a little bit deeper for me. And then on your next inhale, flip that front palm, draw it up and overhead. Little exalted warrior here. Nothing too dramatic just yet. Good, and then exhale. Let's take that right elbow to the right thigh. Reach the left arm up and overhead, extended side angle. Good, this time reach that left arm back behind you, right arm up and over, deeper exalted. Exhale, right elbow towards that right thigh, left arm up and over. Good, last time, left arm back behind, right arm up and over, back to that exalted. Exhale, that right forearm, right elbow to right thigh, left arm up and over, last extended side angle. Again, nice long line from the outer edge of that left foot all the way through the fingertips. Good, when you're ready, left arm comes back. Keep the body over, shoulders over the wrist, or shoulders over the waist. Reach that right arm forward, back to that warrior two. Good, now hold here for a moment. And sink just a little bit deeper. Notice the sensations in the body. Notice what you're feeling here. Now flip both palms, straighten in that front leg. Reach up to sky, gaze at those fingertips here, pumping warrior. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, flip those palms up and over, pumping warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Good. When you're ready, sweep the left arm underneath, turn the left foot forward, back forward to the top of the mat, high crescent lunge. Good. Nice long line through the outer edge of that left heel. Holding here for a moment. Beautiful. Exhale, palms come down to frame the foot, create space. Right leg sweeps up through sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, float the body towards that three-legged plank. Good. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale through that downward facing dog. Beautiful, nice work. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, sinking heels. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale as you come high on your toes, bend those knees, gaze forward. Lift that seat back up through sky, and this time left leg shoots up through sky. Three-legged dog. I can't talk today. Good. Exhale. Draw that left knee towards the chest. Place that left foot down between the hands. Good. When you're ready, spin that right foot towards right side. And then windmill those arms up. Warrior two, Virasana two. I'm going to turn this way for you guys. Good. Just take a quick gaze at your body. Make sure that you're well rooted into those feet. Good. Gazing over the middle finger of that front hand. Holding here. Open up. On your next inhale, let's flip that front palm again. Baby exalted warrior here. Feel that stretch into the left side body. And then exhale. One more time. Inhale. A little bit deeper. Exhale. Let's come down to that extended side angle. Left forearm down. Reach right arm up and overhead. Good. Inhale. Back to that extended side angle. Exalted warrior. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. One more time. Extended side angle. Reach that right arm up and overhead. Keep that left knee bent as well. Sometimes we straighten when we come back into our exalted here. Good. Last one. Come into that warrior two. Check your hip. This wants to come in. Open it up. Beautiful. Flip both palms. Straighten in the front leg. Pumping warrior. And then exhale, warrior two. Last time, pumping warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Sweep the right arm underneath, turn the right foot forward, back to that high crescent lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, palms come down. Again, create space. Sweep left leg up through sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, float to that three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Hold here for a moment. Good. Slowly ripple the body forward. Rippling all the way through that plank. Lower those knees down to mat for a moment. Place those forearms down here. So elbows are underneath the shoulders. Good. When you're ready, lift that seat up through sky. Come into that dolphin pose. So from dolphin pose, take a moment here to walk those feet as close to the elbows as possible or towards the chest as possible. It's okay if the heels are a little bit high. If you can't drop them all the way down, that's totally fine. If you want to come a little bit deeper, walk them deeper. Hold here for a moment. Good. On your next inhale, come high on your toes. Bend those knees. Draw your gaze forward, right above the fingertips, and shift the body. Good. From here, lift that seat back up through sky. Push the heels down towards the earth, back into that dolphin. Good. One more time. Chest reaches between that triangle of the arms here. You can bend in the knees if you need to. Lift that seat back up through sky. Push back into those heels. Good. When you're ready, come high on your toes. Bend those knees down towards the mat. Untuck the toes. Release those fingertips. Push back for a quick child. Good. Reconnect back to that breath if you've lost it. Maybe shaking out any thoughts you might be feeling in the mind. Just set them aside just for a little bit longer. Good. When you're ready, ripple the body back forward. Now I want you to come back into that dolphin pose. And you have the option here to come into a headstand if you like. So if you're going to come into that dolphin again, knees here, elbows underneath you. You can interlace those fingertips right behind the head. And if you'd like, when you come into that dolphin, walk the feet forward as far as you can. Lift one leg up. You can stay here. Maybe test it out. If you've never done an inversion or a headstand before, maybe lifting one leg up at a time. Try to get those hips over the shoulders if you can. So let's just do a little drill here. Lifting up one at a time. Okay, if that feels okay for you, maybe you want to take it up. Now again, you don't even have to do that. You can stay in dolphin pose. If you'd like to take it up, do it with control. Remember, we try not to kick up because we're on our head. So if you can, walk the feet forward as far as you can and lift up. 1 foot at a time. Come into that full headstand. Oops, I'm wobbly this morning. Let's see, I even need work. Lifting a little bit higher. Find the breath here. Good, and then slowly, whenever you come back here, lower those knees down. Release that head from that hold. And then come into a quick little child's. Let that blood come back into the body. Maybe you're there a little bit longer. Maybe you want to do drills and headstand. It's totally up to you. Good. And then when you're ready, pressing those palms into the earth, tuck into those toes. Come back into that tabletop position. Lift that seat back up through sky. Push back. Downward facing dog. How did that feel? I need a little work this morning. Take an inhale, come high on your toes. Bend those knees as you gaze forward to the top mat. Good. Lift that seat back up through sky. Lift right leg up as well. Good. Exhale. Sweep that right knee through center. Right foot comes between the hands. Let's squeeze those thighs together as those arms rise up overhead. High crescent lunge. Good. Sink a little bit deeper. Notice how the body's feeling. Notice if there's any shaking in the core. If there is, find that breath. Sink a little bit deeper. Good. Now from here, I want you to exhale. Reach those palms back behind you. Lengthen that left leg back behind. Come into that warrior three. Okay, so you were here. Exhale here. Inhale, slowly lower left foot down, reach arms back up. Exhale, come back into that warrior three. Inhale, slowly lower with control, arms above head. Last time, exhale, come into that warrior three. Good, slowly lower those palms down. I need work this morning. Left leg meets the right, fold forward. Bend one knee at a time, draw your gaze to each end of the mat. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, plant those hands, step or hop back to plank. Beautiful. Shift that weight forward. Reach that left arm to the center of the mat. Begin to turn the body towards the right side. Open up into that Vashisthasana side plank. Now again, you have that option to lower that left knee down. If it feels better for you to be here, but make sure that the shoulder is stacked over that wrist. And this shoulder is stacked over this, and wrist over here. Nice stacked bones. Good, wherever you are, hold here, one more breath. Maybe lift that right hip a little bit higher. Exhale, lower that right palm down. Shift the body weight forward, lower through your version of Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale through that downward facing dog. Beautiful. Again, inhale as you come high on your toes. Bend those knees, gaze forward. Inhale, lift that seat up through the sky. Left leg comes up to meet the sky. Exhale, sweep that left knee through center, left foot between the hands. Squeeze those thighs together, arms rise up above head, high crescent lunge. Whoop. Exhale, sweep those palms back behind you. Come into that warrior three. If you need assistance, if you need blocks, grab blocks. Good, soft bend in the knees. Right foot comes down. Sweep arms up through sky, high crescent. Exhale, reach that right leg back. Warrior three. Good, slowly bend in the knee. Right foot comes down. Sweep arms up through sky. Exhale, come down one more time. Warrior three. Beautiful. Slowly lower that right foot back down. Reach those arms back to sky one more time. Exhale, palms come down. Sweep left leg back to meet the right. Right palm comes to the center of the mat. Open up towards that left side now. Vashisthasana. Again, right knee can come down if you like. Good, one more breath here. Lift that hip a little bit higher. Exhale, lower that left palm down. Let's flow through that vinyasa flow. Shift that way forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, on your next inhale, come high on toes. Sink those heels. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale as you come high on your toes. Bend those knees down to mat. Untuck the toes, push back. Child's pose. Settle in a little bit deeper. If you want to take those knees wide to wide child's, go ahead. Beautiful. Taking one more breath here. Beautiful. Ripple that body forward through that tabletop position. Slide knees back underneath you. Cross those legs back behind you, walking the hands towards the hips, and then drawing soles of feet to mat. When you're ready, scooch down if you've kind of shifted on your mat. Palms down onto the to the knees. Roll the body back. And then draw those soles of feet to mat for a moment. Good. Reach those arms above head and then just gently sway the knees from side to side. Good. When you're ready, extend that left leg, pull right knee into the chest. Good. You can take both palms or maybe just one. It's up to you. Now take a moment to notice the breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. When you're ready, take that left palm to the right thigh. Allow it to reach over towards the left side. Maybe that right arm comes into cactus. Feel that supine spinal twist. Gaze over that right shoulder. Good. Inhale as you come back through center. Draw that left sole of foot to mat. Cross that right ankle onto that left thigh and then open up that hip. Option to thread the needle, take that right palm between the legs, pull that left thigh towards the body, making sure to flex in the feet to protect the knee joints. Option to grab onto that shin if you'd like, pull a little bit deeper. Good. When you're ready, slowly release left foot down. Uncross that right ankle. Pull left knee into the chest and then extend right leg long. Good. When you're ready, take right palm to the left thigh and again, cross over the body towards that right side. Left arm into cactus, gaze over left shoulder. Beautiful. Draw that left knee back through center. Right sole of foot comes to mat and then cross the left ankle over this time. Threading those arms through, go ahead and grab onto that shin, that thigh, flex in the feet. Feel that left hip opening a little bit more. Good. Slowly release that right sole of foot to mat. Uncross that left ankle, left sole of foot to mat. Take an inhale as you reach both arms above head. Lengthen those legs long down your mat. Come into that nice good morning stretch. Allow that low back to arch off the mat. Good. Biggest inhale. Stretch a little bit more as if someone's pulling you from one end of the mat to the other. Good. On your next inhale, reach the arms over, top right. On your exhale, ankles to the bottom right. Feel that nice banana pose. Good. Inhale as you come back through center. Let's switch sides. Reach the arms above towards the left side. Feet to the bottom left. Cross right ankle over the left. Try to keep that right shoulder down. Good. And then inhale, coming back through center. Pull those knees into chest one more time. Give yourself a gentle rock from side to side. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, lower those soles of feet to the earth. And then extend one foot at a time towards the end of your mat. And come into that Shavasana. Taking this moment here to allow the body, the mind, the breath to connect. Asking yourself how you're feeling now, as opposed to when you began your practice. Begin to notice any thoughts that are running through the mind. And as we sit here together, just allowing our bodies, our breath, the beat of the heart, allowing them to soak up all of that gratitude that we give them. Giving gratitude for the ability to move, to come together as a community, to be present on our mat in our space. Through this time, we unite. Through this time, we come together and we just flow. We just move together. And again, I always remind everyone that collective movement, meaningful connection make a difference in our community. So as you draw your palms into your heart center, I just want to thank each and every one of you for being present today, for your intention, for your attention, for your energy. And from my humble heart to yours, namaste.